NATO members agreed on a twin-track strategy in an effort to bridge differences between Russia and the US-led alliance after Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine in 2014.
It's what we call a dual track approach, meaning we need to be strong, we need to deliver credible deterrence and defense, and that's the reason why we are implementing the biggest reinforcement to our collective defense now as response to what Russia did in Ukraine.
The approach is a modern version of the Cold War NATO dual-track decision, linking deployments of U.S. long-range nuclear forces to proposals for negotiations with Moscow over Soviet forces in Eastern Europe. Stoltenberg downplayed concerns over U.S. President Donald Trump's admonishment of some NATO allies for not increasing defense budgets and omitting an endorsement of Article 5, calling for a common defense among the alliance members.
President Trump has expressed in different meetings, in the press conference with me after I met him in the White House in April, that he is committed to NATO.
He added that the commitment is not only in words, but in actions.
And in the budget proposal that the administration put forward just a week ago, there is a proposed 40% increase for funding for US military presence in Europe, with more troops, more exercises, more investment in infrastructure, pre-positioned equipment, supplies like ammunition, fuel. And all of that just underlines and shows the US commitment to NATO and to our collective defense.
Regarding Trump's call to allies to do more in the fight against terrorism, Stoltenberg said the alliance has decided to join the international coalition to defeat the Islamic State.
That sends a strong political signal, but it also provides a platform for more and better cooperation and coordination of NATO efforts with the efforts of the coalition.
Stoltenberg said terrorist attacks such as the recent ones in several European cities are no longer solely a policing issue for Europe.
We also need to step up even further our political and ideological fight against this violent ideology and this kind of extremism. We need to also address some of the instability which is at least motivating and partly also supporting the terrorist attacks we see in our own streets.
Jela Franceschi for VOA News, Washington.